This video will explain how to use a dash. There are two reasons to use a dash. Firstly, tagging on an idea at the end of a sentence. Secondly, creating parentheses to insert an additional clause. Firstly, tagging on an idea at the end of a sentence. Here is a sentence. We all marched slowly into the head teacher's office, the last place I wanted to be. Now, we have one main idea here of marching slowly into the head teacher's office, and then we have tagged on an idea, a side comment, if you will, about our thoughts on going into the head teacher's office. And so, we can add a dash between office and the to show that this is an additional idea, a reflection perhaps on the first part of the sentence. Here is an example of a dash being used incorrectly. We saw two movies at the theatre today, but I didn't really like either of them. This is the wrong usage, as we use a conjunction but in this sentence, and so the dash is not needed. The sentence would work without the dash. However, if we rewrote the sentence, we saw two movies at the theatre today. I didn't like either of them. This would be right, because the dash almost serves the function of the conjunction, and it tags on this additional reflection on the activity of going to see movies. Secondly, creating parentheses to insert an additional clause. Here is the sentence. Sam went to the doctor with me today. Now we can throw in an additional clause between two dashes to add a reflection on that particular activity. Sam, even though she fears clinics terribly, went to the doctor with me today. Now the key thing, as you can see in this example, is that the sentence would work if we took away the parenthesis. Sam went to the doctor with me today. But we can add a phrase between dashes to provide an extra bit of information, a reflection, a side comment, often something we would change the tone of voice for if we were speaking it aloud, to then make this journey to the doctor seem even more significant. This then creates what we call parenthesis. We can also achieve parenthesis through the use of brackets, where we add an additional clause with brackets rather than dashes. So to recap, there are two reasons to use a dash. Tagging on an idea at the end of a sentence, creating parenthesis to insert an additional clause.